First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America, coming off a very close win. Terence Bud Crawford from the United States of America. They are the WBC title holder. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with cyan, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Terence Bud Crawford.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good counter punching. And he just missed with that left jab. The perfect counter lands. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Both men step back for just a moment. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Swing and a miss with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A swing and a miss with the right hook. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with that right hook. Not a lot of defense here at all. Which one of these athletes is going to say a very competitive round with 10 seconds left? Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The courage on display here is incredible. He goes down. Not looking good for him right now. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. So close to that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
He's down, and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? Not looking good. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? Defense is not an option for these two. A big whiff with the right hook. The only fear you have with this, they're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff that.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And now going for the finish. And it appears the all hands on deck. We are with, oh, and a huge punch sends him down. And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Let him look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
That hook won't score. Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Hard, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. Now this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Just misses with that uppercut. A swing and a miss with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Do you believe this? Caution is being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. These two were made for each other. No rest for the weary. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The right hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time he throws a punch, that bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that when you're thinking, come on, Bo.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with that right hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. And that hook misses. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Just missed with that hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook just can't find the target. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And down goes ice cold. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both want the knockout. Why weren't they more cautious? It appears that he just got caught. He just got caught. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.